Hi, I'm Carl. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over the Smith's sharpening system here. It's an adjustable angle pull-through knife sharpener. I purchased this at Lowe's. There are several different styles of Smith's sharpeners on the market, and for to understand, they've been in business since the 1880s. So let's go over this one type of sharpener, and I do appreciate you being with us today. Okay, here's the Smith's sharpener. Here's a closer up view of it. Let's see if I can get this into the camera. Here's this top to bottom. Here's the back of the carton. It is in a nice blister pack. I did purchase this from Lowe's and it's roughly $26 or so. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm going to pause the camera for a minute. I'm going to take my razor knife and open this up and I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. I have this knife sharpener opened up, and I'll give you a little closer look to this thing. There we go. And then I'm going to back off a little bit and go into a little bit more detail. Nice plastic rubber grip handle. It's got two rubber feet on the bottom to keep it from sliding on your work surface, such as this. Feels pretty nice in the hand. On the back right here, it has a suggested guide for your knives. Fillet knives, 16 degrees. Kitchen knives, 16 degrees. Kitchen knives, American and European, 20 degrees. Pocket knives, 20 degrees. Hunting knives, 22 degrees. Tactical knives, 22 degrees. Here we go. Give you a little closer up on this right here. There we go. Get that to focus in. Now, of course, just like anything else, those are just suggested degrees of knife. Your own personal preference is what you should go with. Okay, on the top right here, we have this little angle adjustment right here. You just simply push down and turn. Push down very slightly on here. Turn this. It'll go to different degrees. And if you notice, as you turn this, you see these right here, these open up or close depending on what degrees you want to go with. Pretty cool. Now the middle one is for serrated knives. This one does not adjust, but just these two on the ends that adjust. Coarse, fine. And it has the arrows for the pull direction of the knife. So if I'm left-handed, well, if I'm going to hold it down with my left hand and pull the knife with my right hand, it's going to be pulling this way, following the arrow. So, pretty basic. It's pretty self-explanatory. So, according to this guide on the back, I'm going to use a kitchen knife, 20 degrees. Just at 20 degrees, you can see the little arrow right here, 20 degrees. I'm going to set it down on my table, and I have this knife right here. It is fairly dull. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold this steady and pull back like this. But before I do that, also with this kit is a little, can't really call it a booklet, just call it a sheet that opens up. There we go. And it has some suggested good knives and the angle that you want to cut it with. Pretty self-explanatory. Here's the general instructions on how to use this. Pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Very easy. Now, if you know anything about knives, which most people do, but I got to go over this. To get a good edge, you have to have a consistent angle that you're holding this knife. Now, with this knife sharpener, you can see how you cannot always have a consistent angle. So try to get this as close to 90 degrees as you can. And don't really push hard on this. Just pull back. Now what's rough about this is the curve. As you're pulling back, getting towards the end, you're going to have to tilt the knife up to follow the curve. Let me see if I can do this sideways. Hold this up. Try to keep it at 90 degrees. Pull it back. And as you get closer to the curve, you're going to have to tilt it up this way to follow the curve. So let's do that a few times. The instructions say do this 8 or 10 times. You see how it sounds kind of rough. It sounds rough. So the more you do this, the better it will be sounding. You can already tell a difference. Now this is far from an expensive kitchen knife. This knife is made by Yorktown, made in Brazil. There you go, there's a name on there if we can get it to focus in. There we go. So it's a pretty decent knife. Not a great knife, but it's a decent knife. It is getting a little smoother. There we go. Do this a couple more times. There we go. Not too bad. I can tell a slight difference. Let's do this a few more times. Okay. Now let's go over to the course right here, see what's up with this. Okay, I can feel a little bit sharper of an edge than what it had before. It needs to be gone through a lot longer, but we'll work on that after when the video's over. Now, you see these stones in here. See this one right here, one there? You can take this cover off. Just pop it off with a screwdriver and get your screwdriver, and you can take apart these, and when these stones get wore out, you could put more in there. Buy them from Smith's. Anyway, this is a basic introduction to this knife sharpener. Do I think it's great? No, I don't think it's great. Do I think it's good? Borderline good, but it's, in my opinion, this is better than nothing if you need to do a little quick edge on a knife. Not great, but it will work. But you have to do a lot of strokes with it. So, would I suggest you buy this? If you need something real quick, but not very accurate, $26, I think you can find something better. But I don't think you can find anything easier. Would I give this for a gift to somebody? No, I don't think so. But anyway, this is Carl. If you like, go to Lowe's or wherever Smith's sells these knife sharpeners. Check them out. Make an educated decision on your own. If you buy one, let me know, and I'd like to know what you think about it. Thanks for watching.